Groovy. Well. It has been a little too long.
Yeah.
I could make excuses, but 30 minutes, 45 minutes a night to knock out a podcast once a week. I'm sure we can make time, but things have been really busy.
Like Olivia says, I'm too lazy.
Yeah, at least she's honest about it. She's so brutally honest. Like, we can ask her a question and she'll answer because I'm too lazy.
Yeah.
And I can't fault her for that.
No.
Like, I can ask, if I ask somebody else a question and they can't answer me or won't tell me the truth, right? And just tell me, hey, straight up because I'm fucking lazy, right? That shit'll irritate me. It'll upset me, right? I'm like, hey man, why you gotta? Don't lie. Just be honest. You were lazy. You didn't want to. It's okay. You don't have to do what you don't want to do.
She's our honest one. I'm too lazy.
Yeah. But anyways, hey, welcome back. Podcast, Blue Slide Park, The Tale of Two Hearts. I don't know what episode we're on. This might be number 4 or 5. But it's been a very long time. So welcome back. Hope everybody's still here. This is your boy G, Gordy B, Gordon.
And Marion.
Marion?
Yes.
You ain't got no nicknames?
No.
Are you sure you don't?
Yes, I'm sure.
I know of some nicknames.
Yeah, we don't say that out loud.
What? Hey, why do you have to go to such a weird place with it? You have other nicknames too.
Weird.
That's very strange to just like, hey, I don't want you to tell my nickname. We don't talk about that.
I know where you were going.
You don't know where I'm going.
Uh-huh.
I do call all of my ladies in my life booty.
Yes, you do.
Booty. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. It's probably strange to a lot of people to hear me yell out, hey, booty, come here. Right?
Yeah.
Like, people are like, hey, that's weird, man. But for me, it's just a term of endearment. And I do it so much with my daughters and with you. I don't even realize it. And I'll yell out, hey, booty. And then 3 of you will answer, huh?
Sometimes I have to be like, are you talking to me?
Oh, yeah. Which booty? Which booty are you talking to? I'm like, well, I'm talking to you on this particular instance. I mean, maybe I should just look. It's too much to label you guys booty 1 through 6.
Booty 1.
Hey, booty 2, come here. Hey, booty 2. Nobody would know who booty 2 was, right?
No.
So booty 2 is Summer.
Yeah, because she's the oldest girl.
Booty 3 is Avery.
Uh-huh.
Booty 4 is Livy. Booty 5 is Sophie. And booty 6 is Kai.
Yeah.
And you're booty 1.
Booty 1.
The main booty.
That's weird, babe.
It is, right? But it's only weird if you think about it in a very like negative or sexual or perverted fashion, right? For me, it's just a nickname.
Yeah.
I don't know. Whatever. But anyways, yeah, it's been a very long time. We've moved.
Yes.
We have our own home now. We moved in about 5 weeks ago.
Yeah.
5 or 6. I don't know. It might be going on 6, but I think it's more 4 to 5 right now.
Yeah.
So we've basically been here for a month. We have torn this place inside and out.
Yeah.
Everything. Everything. We've spent a whole lot of money. This home ownership, this living, it's an expensive little thing.
It is.
It's expensive to be alive.
But it's ours.
Yeah, it's ours, and it's home, and it's cozy and comfy and warm and inviting, and we have all of our technological features.
Yeah.
All of our home automation, all of our Google commands and verbals and everything else, and automations. Pretty fancy. Fancy. We got We got TVs in all the rooms finally. That took a while. We
I don't know if that took a while.
It took longer than I wanted it to take. We got the little Govee. We got the Govee on the back of the main TV in the living room. And the thing is pretty impressive. You know, it's LEDs that wrap all the way around the back of your TV. And it's it almost looks like a webcam or something that sits on the top of your TV, and it analyzes the picture, the color. And I believe it also has a sound feature. We don't have it turned on because the sound feature was a bit much. But basically, it gives you kind of an immersive experience, if you will. It's whatever color is on the TV emits from around the back and the sides of the TV. It's really nice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's nice. We did that. We went and got a washer and dryer, and that was a bit of a adventure, if you will.
Yeah.
Ultimately, the company took care of us, but there were some hiccups along the way that wasn't very fun. You know, we had to go to the laundromat a few times. First world problems. Yeah, I know people don't want to hear it, but the laundromat sucks. It's cool for the fact that they have huge facilities, right? The washers, the dryers, they're huge. You can get huge ones. You can knock all your laundry out in like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Washed, dried, folded, put away, everything, you're done.
Mm-hmm.
However, with that comes, I'm going to say this, I don't really care. It comes Walmart people. You know, you go to Walmart and you can feel like you're a great success in life and a genetically gifted and everything else. There's a lot at Walmart, and there is a lot at the laundromat. Yeah. So we got all that. We got string lights laid out all over the back patio in the backyard. We got flooring done in the back studio. Omar's moved in now. We still got a couple of things on the rear studio that we're doing.
Yeah.
We got all the can lights. I guess these are technically not can lights. They're just similar. They're LED pucks or something, I think they call them. Can lights were really huge little things that went up into your ceiling, and these little LED lights are really nice. Little fan, LEDs, everything's controlled by Google.
Why did we have to get those?
Why did we have to get what?
These lights?
There was no lights in this front room.
No.
Like, this house was built in 1950.
Uh-huh.
And back then, apparently, there was no need to have lights in your front room.
I wonder why.
I'm going to assume that it was a lamp and a torch light kind of scenario back in the days.
Oh.
It's just an older house.
Yeah.
You know, it's just older.
Yep.
But we got so much stuff in this house fixed, corrected, upgraded. Everything's super, super nice. So things are finally starting to settle down, and you know, I have my office in the middle room in there, and that's the office for everything for me. It's my work office during the day. It's my body work studio in the afternoon, evening, and it's my little DJ studio where we can go in there and just crank out some music on the turntables. That's a nice thing. We had a housewarming.
Yeah.
How was the housewarming?
It was nice.
What'd you think about it?
It was good. It was good.
Very informative. Everybody on the podcast will know exactly what our housewarming was about, how it went, who came, who attended, how long it lasted, everything that happened.
We did have a couple people come.
A couple people?
Nice. We had.
It was a small turnout, like 15 maybe.
But it was so fun. Like, it was literally like back in the day when you would have your friends over and have a little kickback.
Yeah, because we had chicken, we had vegetable trays, fruit trays, fried chicken, chicken wings. What else?
Pastries.
Pastries.
Yeah.
Oh, like cheesecakes and stuff.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know. For
Desserts.
me, yeah.
We still have beer. If anybody wants to come and
Man, Rick is supposed to come get that beer, but he's gonna come knock out that rear door.
Yeah.
This front LED, this panel right here, and a couple other things. When he's gonna be back sometime this week, I think.
Yeah.
And that's another thing. Hey, if anybody needs somebody that can do everything inside and outside of a house, Rick is your guy.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say cheap because he's not cheap. You get what you pay for, but you do get what you pay for, right?
Yeah.
So we got exactly what we wanted. We knew what the price was going to be, and we paid the man.
And it was quality work. Quality,
yes. It's not janky and it's not half-ass or anything like that. It's something you can be proud of. It's your home. It's, you want it to last for the next 40 years or however long it may be.
But I think he was reasonable.
Super reasonable,
Yeah.
especially compared to other quotes that we had received that were like 2 to 3 times the price in like either labor or parts, whatever it may be.
Yeah.
It was pretty bad.
Yeah.
It was pretty bad. How about all the stuff that we didn't have when we moved in here?
Yeah.
I'll name one thing that we still don't have.
A fly swatter.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, man. Oh my God. You be mad hitting yourself. You be beating the living shit out of yourself. And then you be giving your partner permission. Hey, if it lands on my face, go ahead and punch me. Because the amount of pain that I'm going to endure for the moment that I get hit is going to be minor to the annoyance that this little fly is causing me.
But it's funny how you just miss the little things, I guess.
Oh, we missed everything. We didn't have glasses. We didn't have silverware. We didn't have toilet paper. We didn't have anything.
No.
It was like we were kids moving into your first apartment or first house again.
Yeah.
Starting all over again. Now, look, yeah, we had a studio that had a little bit of stuff in it, bedroom and maybe a couch and a TV, but we did not have anything.
No, nothing.
We
had to buy beds for the girls.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
We got a triple bunk bed.
Uh-huh.
It has 2 twins on the bottom and a full on the top.
Yeah.
Right? And then we got another full that has a trundle twin.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So for the people that don't know, we have 5 daughters.
And a son.
And a son.
The son's in our rear studio. We have a studio on our property. It has a kitchenette, has a shower, has a bathroom, everything. It's a studio. But yeah, the girls have their 2 rooms now. I'm sure they all would like to have their own individual rooms, but last time I checked, 6-bedroom houses were not cheap.
But not only that, we have to think too, right? Like we love this house, right? Want to be here for a long time. Our girls are going to grow up, have their own families, and
Yeah, and Omar's not going to be in that studio forever, and so one of the girls may move into it eventually.
Yeah, like for Omar, we're just helping him get a head start.
Well, it's helping him experience life on his own, bills, responsibility, stuff like that, which he already is. He's already a responsible kid. He has a job. He rides a bicycle, I don't know how many miles to work and back. He works a night shift. He has to ride this bike over to the courthouse from Panama at one point in time, all the way downtown to go to jury duty. So the kid, he's a good kid. He's responsible. We just got to get him on track a little bit more financially and societal wise, I guess. And, hopefully get him a house and stuff soon.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Yeah. What else do we got? We have Man, we probably have a ton to talk about and not a ton of time to get it done. So we'll probably just keep it kind of somewhat short and sweet.
Yeah.
But we've had a lot of events.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of events. We've had photo booth after photo booth after photo booth, wedding after wedding after wedding, comedy show after comedy show, Havana night after Havana night. Marion got a new job. She got a job over at pediatric office.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's going on. We got Havana night coming up next Saturday again.
Yeah.
Our last Havana night was an outdoor event at the 1933 Gardens, and it was a Halloween Muertos style kind of themed event, and it was a nice turnout. It was a nice event.
Yeah.
A lot of work, a lot of costumes, a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was. It was so much fun.
Yeah, it was. And the weather was perfect. Right now it's getting a little chilly, but the weather that evening was perfect. It was a perfect night to be out under the stars and the fresh air.
Yeah.
So it was welcome. But now we're headed back inside.
Yeah.
Because it is gonna get too cold.
Yeah, but comes more events.
Yeah. We just wrapped up 2 comedy shows with Clyde.
Mm-hmm.
Wrapped those up. This last one was his wife's birthday, his queen's birthday. So he had a whole cast out there, and we had an after party. There was an R&B singer, there was comedians, there was the after party. I feel like we lit it up for the after party.
It was awesome. It was such a great vibe. It was perfect.
Yeah, it was nice. Yeah. It was nice. The weddings have been really good as well lately.
Mm-hmm.
Where did we had one over at Leaning Oak.
Yeah.
Had one over at Leaning Oak. Then we had one over at Nirvana.
Yeah, 2.
2 at Nirvana.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have another one at Nirvana in a couple more weeks.
Yeah.
That one's going to be cold. I'm not, if you're my if you're my bride and groom, I'm going to apologize right now, but I'm not looking forward to that one.
For the coldness.
For the coldness. Yeah. For the party, for your wedding, for your special day, for everything else. Hey, I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to do everything I can for you guys to make it the best evening possible.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's going to be cold. So I'm probably going to have to
Rain or shine.
bundle up, make sure I got some warm socks on. My feet always go frozen for some reason.
Yeah.
I wear them thin socks. That's why, them little thin anklet socks,
Mm-hmm.
because I don't like socks very much.
No.
But I'm gonna have to get some ones that like go straight up the leg, like OG Cholo style. I'm gonna show my socks.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna end up taking them off.
Taking my socks off
Mm-hmm.
and go barefoot in the freezing.
I don't know. You just don't like.
I do enjoy being barefoot. I love
Mhm.
being barefoot. But yeah, I don't like socks. And I catch a lot of shit. I used to catch a lot of shit on it when I used to wear the very, very low socks with like dress shoes and everything.
No.
But I didn't care. Yeah, I think dress socks are bad for you, to be honest with you, because every time my pops used to pull them off, I see other people pull them off. Their legs are all indented. And it's like, motherfucker, you're cutting circulation off down there somehow. It's not healthy.
We're too tight.
Yeah, them socks are too tight. Maybe you're too fat. Or the socks are just too tight.
Yeah.
Whatever. Business updates. Let's see. We got into arches. We actually built our first 2 wooden backdrop arches. They're both modular, foldable, built-in stands, hinges, everything else, and it really wasn't that bad of a project.
It wasn't, and the turnout looked awesome.
Yeah, the turnout looked perfect. You know, we were given a picture of something that they wanted to have recreated or something to look like. And, you know, look, I know it's me, and I know I'm going to talk ourselves up, and I'm going to talk my wife up, but I think arguably her shit looked better than the original picture.
If you guys want to see it, you can go to Busy Bee Creations or Kelly Entertainment.
Ooh, this girl
Or
dropping just
Gordy B.
name dropping over here. Dang.
It's a car theme.
Yeah, follow us at Cali Entertainment Group. Follow us at Busy Bee Creations. Follow us at DJ Gordy B. Follow us at Angel Face, blah, 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 blah. Number. Makes no sense. Follow us at Gordon Baldridge.
Hey, let's talk about that.
About what?
My username is Angel Face.
Yeah, I don't know who lied to you.
I created it. I created it when I was like, what? I don't know, maybe 16.
You've been on Instagram since you were 16?
I don't remember.
That's a goddamn lie.
It can't be, huh?
Yeah, you're lying. If I Google when Instagram was founded and I find out it wasn't founded until you were a fucking adult and you named yourself Angel Face.
Hey, my daddy calls me Angel Face.
Well, I call you
What?
devil horns.
No, you do not. You do not. You call me booty.
Hey, I'm just going to say one thing about this. Lucifer was also an angel.
I think you got the wrong person.
What? Was Lucifer not an angel? Fallen angel. Like dude got kicked out, pissed his pops off,
not
whatever.
Me. That's why I said you got the wrong person.
I don't know. That's what they said in the Bible, that somebody's going to come deceive you. And I think it might be you.
You're not funny.
No?
No.
I don't even know if it says that in the Bible either. Oh, man. The holidays are here around the corner. We got Thanksgiving in a week.
Mm-hmm.
In a week?
2 weeks, I think.
2 weeks?
Mm-hmm.
2 weeks. Thanksgiving. Huh. You know what? Let's do this. Top three. You go to grandma's house, mom's house, whoever your favorite Thanksgiving house was, and you get a plate and you're told that you can only put 3 items on your plate. Which 3 items you picking?
I'm picking. Oh man, that's hard.
No, mine's easy.
I'm gonna pick mashed potatoes.
That's a
and gravy.
Questionable pick.
No, you have to have that.
Over all of the other things you picked, mashed potatoes. You can have those any other day of the year.
You can have anything any other day.
Nah, not really.
Well, I have to have stuffing.
I'm with you on stuffing. Okay, so what do your number one pick is mashed potatoes and gravy.
Okay, we'll erase mashed potatoes and gravy.
Oh,
because
no.
You said we can have that anytime.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to do green bean casserole.
Ugh.
And stuffing.
All right. And what's your third?
Turkey.
Ugh.
That's Thanksgiving. You can't not have turkey.
I'll tell you what Thanksgiving is.
Okay.
Thanksgiving is ham.
No.
Yes.
They didn't have ham at the.
Yes, they did. You don't think they had pigs? You don't think pilgrims ate pigs?
I'm sure they
Indians
did.
and pilgrims, they ate wild boars and pigs and all kinds of game. They had it.
All right.
I'll tell you what they didn't have. Mashed potatoes. That shit didn't exist back then.
Yes, I'm sure they did have papas.
No, I think they ate them like apples.
No.
They ate potatoes like apples.
That's nasty.
that dirty taste, that dirt grimy taste. Hey, I used to like raw potatoes.
But who picked that out of the ground and said,
let's cook this shit? Oh, yeah.
I'm going to take a bite out of this.
Well, look, I mean, a lot of things come out of the ground. Yeah. Carrots and celery and all kinds of shit, right? So,
yeah.
But arguably, yeah, potatoes are deep under the ground. They don't grow on top of the ground. They're dirt, right?
Yeah.
But anyways, back to my choices. Ham. Don't interrupt me anymore. Ham. Stuffing. Mac and cheese.
Ugh.
What?
Mac and cheese.
Hey, those are the 3 number ones.
You can have that any time of the year.
Anybody's going to pick that.
You can have mac and cheese any time of the year.
The majority of America and whoever else listens to this just awesome podcast is going to agree with G. But look, I'll give you one thing on the turkey. if they cook the turkey correctly,
Yeah.
if it's deep pitted, if it's fried, if it's juicy as hell, cool. But if it's your mom's or my mom's or anybody else's turkey that's dry as hell, I don't want that shit.
No.
And plus, it that has that tryptophan in it or whatever, make you go to sleep.
That's the best part. After Thanksgiving, it's like nice little nap.
No, here, I'm going to ask you something.
Ask me, baby.
Do any of your family members go on the quote unquote Thanksgiving walk before they come back to the house and eat?
No, I've never heard of that.
You don't know the Thanksgiving walk?
Like we used to go for a run.
No, you go smoke weed.
Oh, no, I've never heard of that ever.
Yeah, because you get the munchies, right? So you leave, you go smoke, and then you come back and you destroy the table.
No, but I've never heard of that.
I'm trying it this year.
I don't know. We're not a drug family.
What? What the fuck? Just because I'm going to try it this year means I came from a drug family?
No, I'm just saying. Like,
well, what am I in the cartels now? Fucking huero culeros?
No, like I said, like
de Sinaloa, huero culero de Sinaloa.
Babe, you don't even know what that is.
Yeah, it's the white asshole from Sinaloa. Is it not?
Okay, baby. Let's move on.
Well, tell me what it is. Enlighten me. Educate me. Don't belittle me. Educate me.
I don't know. It's translated correctly, yes.
Oh, so I did translate. So I do know what the fuck I'm saying in Spanish.
It's translated correctly, but that's not really what it means.
I don't care. That's what I want it to mean. And that's what it means.
Culero means like you're a pussy.
Culero is an asshole. It's a culo.
I know, but it's translated like a pussy.
No, it's not translated. Spanish is a very, very, very... next to English, I mean, English is probably the number one bastardized language in the world that makes no fucking sense. Spanish is number two. And I'm going to tell you, I think we've already talked about this on this podcast. It's the fact that you guys talk about something and then describe it afterwards. Like if I'm going to file a police report and I'm going to say that a car hit me, I am going to tell the police officer it was a red car, not carro rojo. The fuck?
It doesn't sound
I'm not
right
going to go to the police and say, hey, a car red hit me. That doesn't make no sense.
It's Spanish. It doesn't make sense in Spanish if you say rojo carro.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't.
That's correct. I'm bringing it.
No.
I am going to get on some
language is the hardest language.
I'm going to get on me some Rosetta Stones or something. And I'm going to start speaking Spanish the correct way. And everybody can... I'm tired of all these, well, it could be this, it could be that. Well, it means this if you do it like this. It means this if you do it like that. No, that's too much. Look, motherfucker, the car's red, okay? It was a red car.
Un carro rojo.
No, rojo carro.
No, it doesn't make sense.
Bendejo. All right. Hey, how about this?
What?
Holiday... I always struggle with this word, remembering it for some reason.
Yeah.
It's when you and your family do something every year. Tradition. Traditions. What family traditions do you have for Thanksgiving?
Everybody cooking together.
Everybody cooks?
Everybody cooks. Like everybody does something, right? Like, and we're all at mom's house. Right?
Who's the worst cook in the family?
There isn't one.
No, does Jesse suck?
Okay, it would be Jesse.
See,
yeah.
then how did I know that? And why did I have to ask twice? Hey, Jesse, your food sucks, my dude.
No, it doesn't. You
can't cook for shit, apparently. And I am not eating a single one of your fucking Thanksgiving sides that you're bringing to the. You're not invited to the cookout, homie.
I'm sure he knows how to do some good stuff.
What, like bring potato chips?
But I wouldn't trust him to cook the turkey.
Would you trust him to cook stuffing?
No.
Okay, well, I mean, that shit comes in a fucking box. If you fuck that up, you retarded.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and I read so
Who's
I
the
seen
best cook in your family?
the best cook. It's me.
Stop it.
Shit,
I think it's grandma.
it's mom.
Your mom?
Uh-huh.
It's better than your grandma?
No, it was my grandma. But grandma's not around anymore,
Well,
so now it's mom.
I know, but
And then
we're
guess who
talking
it's gonna
about
be?
growing up traditions,
Then
right?
guess who it's gonna be?
Me.
Me. Cook a steak better than me,
Oh,
then
no,
we'll talk.
you do cook delicious steaks.
No.
I'll stick to my sides, and you can cook the steak all day.
Hey, that's a deal. I'm getting hungry right now. You know what I'm gonna order tonight?
What, baby?
I'm gonna order that chicken curry udon again.
How are you?
Do you want some or do you want something else?
I don't know. We'll see.
Chicken curry udon, real quick. I was introduced to chicken curry udon in Stockton, California, on March Lane across from the March Clinic with Dr. Leon. Dude's 90 years old. I was training him. He's a doctor up there. And he was seeing 10, 15 patients a day still. He went into his office on his lunch, put his sneakers on, walked around the facility, around the block. He stayed young. But anyways, he took me over to, I think it was technically a sushi place. And I'm not huge on sushi, so I was looking around at what else they had, and they had some soups or whatever. And chicken curry sounded good to me. Kind of hearty, kind of warm, kind of little flavor, little spice, little everything, right? And every time I went to Stockton afterwards, I got chicken curry udon. Well, we were sitting here the other night, and I was like, man, I really wish Bakersfield had a chicken curry udon. So my fat, lazy ass gets on Uber Eats, as usual, throwing all my money away. And I type in chicken curry udon, and a spot pops up. I ordered it, and it was banging.
That was good.
It was banging.
Do we remember what it was called?
Chicken curry udon.
No, the place.
Yeah, I know what chicken curry udon's called. What's wrong with you? I just talked about it.
No, baby.
Well, don't they have some order history or something on...
They should.
Let's see.
Did you order?
Yeah, I ordered it. I don't know where the order history is on account, maybe?
I don't know.
Account, setup. I don't know where it's at.
Type in chicken udon.
Hey, slow your roll. Oh, it's from a shop called Tengu Ramen. Tengu. Tengu Ramen. And they are over, we got to talk about Roxy too, but they are over, let me find out where they're at for you guys. They're on Coffee. They're over on Coffee Road. It's a Japanese ramen sushi spot, and it's called Tengu Ramen. And chicken curry udon. Order it. You'll love it. I won't give you money if you don't love it, but you will love it. So order it.
You have to like curry.
I'm not going to give people money if they don't like it, because then that's what they're going to do. They're going to go over there, they're going to order it, or they're going to claim they ordered it, tasted it, ate it. They're going to tell me they didn't like it, and then they're going to want like $15 from me to like reimburse them for their troubles.
Wow.
When I know their shady asses loved it, and they need gas money or something.
If only it costs $15.
Yeah, it was like $19 or something.
Yeah, it's pretty expensive.
Hey, but it's good.
But it was yummy.
I'm ordering it. Hey, we got a new dog. We got another new dog. After I was told that we will never get another dog again after we took in a dog that kind of tore our place apart while we were gone one day.
He was a homeless dog.
Well, yeah, he was homeless, so he wasn't used to being in a room, right? Indoors. So that was partly our fault, probably. Should have kept him outdoors or acclimated him better or whatnot. But yeah, he tore up our whole house, shit everywhere, ran around in the shit, put shit up all on the walls with the paws and everything, chewed up door frame, all kinds of shit. So he had to go, and we had a real bad experience.
Yeah.
But one of Marion's coworkers had Rottweiler puppies. Well, her dog Had Rottweiler puppies. What's her name? Alessandra?
Lisandra, yeah.
Lisandra?
Yeah.
Hey, Lisandra, I'm sorry, girl. I'm not accusing you of having Rottweiler puppies. I know your babies had puppies, so.
Lisandra, yeah. She's so sweet. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So we went over there, picked her up. We didn't know what we were going to name her. We went straight. Oh, we got some Ross stories too. I don't know if we can tell them. But anyways, we went straight over to Ross, picked up stuff for the puppy, came home. Don't look at me like I'm crazy, like you don't know what I'm talking about, girl.
You said Ross stories. I was like, Ross, okay.
Ross. What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
You don't hear.
You don't
Clean
hear.
them ears. If for somebody that gets Q-tips after every shower and has little eargasms with her Q-tips, you need to listen better. Awkward silence.
Well, anyways, she's a sweetheart.
Yeah, so she's 8 weeks old now. She's a little girl. She's a little one. She's our only female dog so far. We have male dogs. Our big Roddy, Max, is already taken to her, and, you know, he's nice to her, nice enough. She bothers him. And he doesn't know that that's going to be the love of his life one day.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't know it now, but currently it's just an annoyance for him.
That's why we had to get her. We had to get her for Max.
Well, that motherfucker's acting up, too. I about had it with this shit.
But we still love him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still love you, too.
I don't act up.
Oh, my God.
You act up.
You're the actiest of all actor-uppers.
Híjole.
Yeah.
If you wouldn't do bad things, then I wouldn't act up.
I don't do anything wrong.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Christmas is coming up.
You're my favorite person in the whole world.
I'm lucky?
Oh, yeah.
You're lucky you found somebody like me, woman. Shit.
Híjole.
I'm full of myself. I know what I brings to the table. Christmas is coming up. I don't think it's going to be a huge Christmas, but you know, we now have a very, very big window in the front of our house that we will have a very grand tree in front of.
Oh yeah, I've already looked on Amazon.
I know you have.
I'm probably going to spend a couple $100.
Oh, it's okay for you to spend money.
It's Christmas, babe.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so is it okay for me to spend money too then?
No.
It's Christmas, babe.
If it's for the tree.
No, it's for us. It's for the house. It's for our kids. It's for me. It's for you. It's stuff that we need.
We need.
Like
we don't need nothing.
Like the Mickey Mouse.
No, that's
from
not
Home
needed.
Depot.
No.
If anybody listens in on this, I need a Mickey Mouse from Home Depot. He is 4 feet tall. He is animatronic, electronic. He has a little button. He says all the crazy, "Hi, this is Mickey." all the Mickey Mouse anecdotes.
He's adorable.
Yeah, so we need to pick him up, but he's $200 and he's been sold out repeatedly. And then when we go over there, we're on échale ourselves. We're on empty. We ain't got no money. We're getting something to fix the damn house or something. And of course, it was in stock when we didn't have any money.
We had money, but it was like, ugh.
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. All right.
It's
what
like,
else?
do you eat or do we buy the Mickey Mouse?
Hey, ramen, beans, rice, we can make it by for a little while.
We're good. We're always good.
We can
Something
make
always
it for a
comes up
while.
and we're good.
Well, I'm sure we are missing stuff. We are right at 40 minutes and we're probably going to keep it to about 40, 45.
All right.
So we'll probably call this podcast shortly, but we got about 5 more minutes to think of some things that we want to go over or talk about.
Yeah.
Anything come to mind?
I don't know.
Anything funny we've been dealing with? Our neighbors are no longer idiots.
Oh, yeah.
When we first moved in, they tried to be a little disrespectful, little stuff here and there, But we went over there and we put a stop to it really quick.
I know one.
You know one what?
What we could talk about.
What do you want to
We're
talk
still
about?
talking about kind of holidays and stuff. What is everybody's favorite holiday movie? Like must watch.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, we talked about that the other day.
Yeah.
And some people's little their little list for me personally was way out of line.
Yeah.
It was not in any kind of great order. So I'll ask you for your top 3 Christmas movies. I already know one of them.
My top 3. Okay, so The Grinch.
All right.
The Grinch. I have to watch The Grinch.
I'm with you. Jim Carrey, The Grinch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Home Alone.
Absolutely. Either one or two, because both are great.
Yes, they are great.
Not all, that's not called a rerun. What the hell is it? Remake or what?
Yeah.
What is it what's the second movie called?
I don't know.
Sequel.
Yeah.
Not all sequels are bad. Most of them are, but Home Alone sequels bomb.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got The
fun.
Grinch and Home Alone.
The Grinch, Home Alone, and then there's
Pick one last one.
I love one Christmas movie, but it's not really an authentic Christmas movie. I'm gonna say I like the Santa Claus movies.
Okay, I got to say that I am very, very, very surprised by your answers. Very surprised because there is no heaven sent in there.
I love that movie. Like, I love it, but it's not really authentic.
What do you mean it's not authentic?
It's
That's
not like
Christmas written all over it.
It's not something that I watched when I was a little girl. Like, I watched this, like, now that I'm, like, grown, maybe, like.
So I'm right in line with you, Grinch and Home Alone. Those are 2 tops. The third one for me, it's a real old one. A lot of people may not agree, but it's A Wonderful Life. It's a black and white. I think they have some color in it. I think it's half black and white, half color. I don't remember. It's an oldie.
Yeah.
It's an old movie. But it's a great story. It's a great movie. Okay, now I'm going to ask you for 3 movies that are quote unquote Christmas movies, but are not quote unquote Christmas movies.
Ooh.
I'll start.
Okay, go ahead. So you can give me kind of like
Die Hard.
Okay.
Die Hard is a Christmas movie. It happens during Christmas in Nakatomi Plaza with Christmas trees and presents and all kinds of shit. All right. So Die Hard is a Christmas movie. You know what another Christmas movie is that people don't realize? Gremlins.
Uh-huh.
Gremlins is a Christmas movie. That Mugwai or whatever that thing's called. What's he called?
I don't know.
What's that little gremlin called? What did they name him?
Furry? I don't know.
Oh my God, no. Oh, we're gonna have to look up Gremlins. What was his name? Gremlins. It's a Mogwai, but what is the Mogwai's name? Oh, Gizmo.
Oh, Gizmo.
Gizmo. So that is a Christmas movie. Third one, I don't know. But those 2 for sure. I like those during Christmas for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
How about you?
I don't know. I don't know any of them, baby. Like that. Like, I don't know movies that were like.
Oh, that were just movies that had Christmas parts in them.
Mm-hmm.
I think you have to put in like National Lampoons. You might even have to put Harold and Kumar.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good Christmas movie. Elf.
Yeah.
What's the Santa Claus or Santa Claus? You have all the Santa Claus movies.
I like all the Santa Claus ones.
And then Bad Santa.
Bad Santa.
I don't care what you say. Bad Santa is a Christmas movie. It's the one with Billy Bob Thornton and the little black midget.
Oh, I think I know. Yeah.
And he has a little fat kid that he uses his house and like treats like shit. Like He's a drunk. He's belligerent. They're smoking with everything.
It's funny. It is funny.
It's a hilarious movie.
Yeah.
Highly inappropriate, but very hilarious.
I wasn't too big of a fan of like Violent Christmas. Remember that one?
Oh yeah,
it
that
was too
you know what?
gory for
That's
me.
that's ridiculous. How about what's that other movie? Krampus, the scary Christmas movie with the little demon or whatever. Krampus.
No, never seen that one.
Or Adam Sandler, 8 Crazy Nights or something.
You know what movie I'm not a big fan of? And I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for this movie.
Yes, I already know you're going to get hate.
A lot of hate.
I'm going to
for
give you
this.
hate for it. What is it?
The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, animation.
Yeah, I'm not.
How about The Night Before?
Yeah.
I like that one.
Yeah.
Anthony Mackie and Seth Rogen and what's it? Gordon Love Hewitt or something?
No, I don't know.
Yeah. That's a great one. That's a black saxophone.
Well, what about, okay, let's go to animation now. What is your favorite cartoony movie?
For Christmas?
Yeah.
Oh, man. It's hard for me. I go Peanuts, Garfield, kind of the ones. But I don't know if everybody knows this or has recognized this or has seen this on social media over the years or whatnot. But Charlie Brown was a racist ass cartoon.
It was?
Oh, Jesus Christ. If you Google Charlie Brown Thanksgiving and you just look at the pictures on Google, they're having a Thanksgiving feast, right? All of the kids are on one side of the table. There's a black kid on the other side of the table.
I never noticed that.
Yeah, it's sad.
That is so sad.
But it's like the times, right? Times have changed. But at that point in time, I guess it was semi-innocent or something at that point in time. But yeah, I have a hard time with it. That's because we as kids, we don't
see that.
We don't see that. We don't even recognize that. I didn't notice that until I was a 40-year-old man and I seen it on Instagram or Facebook and people talked about, hey, has anybody ever noticed that the black kid is sitting by himself on the other side of the table?
That's so sad.
Yeah, and we don't know that while we're growing up. We don't see that. I don't know if it's yeah, let's see.
I like the Mickey Mouse ones, the Mickey Christmas. Oh.
The Mickey Christmases?
Yeah.
I know I'm probably missing Christmas animations.
And then the other one, Scrooge.
How about the old claymation ones with the Santa Claus and the reindeer and the abominable snowman and like all the goofy claymation?
The
My
ones
mom
you would watch
loved
in
those.
school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The cob pipe, Mr. Frosty the Snowman.
Yes.
With the cob pipe.
Mm-hmm.
Frosty was smoking back in the days. This dude was ice. He was snow and he was smoking a pipe. And you don't even know what was in the pipe.
Yeah.
A lot of things we don't see and recognize and realize that we're watching when we're young.
A kid. Like even now, like if you watch like The Simpsons, like how much like adult content it had.
Oh yeah.
And
Well,
now
my mom did not want me to watch The Simpsons for quite a while because she thought it would be a bad influence on me or give me ideas, or maybe she thought I was going to be Bart Simpson himself. You know what I mean?
The bad one.
Which I was, I guess.
You were bad. I don't think you were bad, baby.
It got there. I think by the time I was in 6th grade, it started going downhill.
Yeah.
Yeah. But there, like everything, there's a whole bunch going on in life at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing I'm going to blame on,
Yeah. But yeah.
What else do we got? Do we have anything else?
Mm-mm. Just holidays, like
Hey,
holiday
you know what?
parties and...
We were talking about traditions with Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people get Chinese food on Christmas.
Yeah.
And I believe it was a Jewish tradition.
Oh.
I believe it was originally a Jewish tradition. I could be incorrect. I apologize if I am. But a lot of people will go out and eat Chinese food on Christmas Eve, I believe.
Yeah.
It's a traditional thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm all about traditions, though. I like to build those with you and with the family and with our girls and even friends and everything else. Traditions for me, I want to say the more traditions that you have, the easier it is to keep going when things get hard.
Yeah.
You have something to look forward to.
Mm-hmm.
For me, that's very important.
Oh, yeah.
Especially, people who struggle with mental health and everything else. And, my dad's birthday just passed and, it's a holiday season. This shit kind of sucks a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mom's far.
Yeah. And I feel like the more traditions you have, it keeps you busy.
Mm-hmm.
It keeps you with something to look forward to, something to do, some hope, right?
Mm-hmm.
When all else, everything else is shit in your life, Thanksgiving comes up or a tradition comes up and you get to, go be with family and feel love and
yeah,
things that we need, especially when we're struggling. Yeah, I like that. Traditions, especially when you're struggling. I think that's about it for this little podcast today. We went about 50 minutes. It's been a very long time since we've got to talk to you guys, post, do anything like that. We are back on track. We do have some time now. Things are finally settling down.
Mm-hmm.
Wedding season is going to come to an end here in another month or two. Yeah, we're going to have Christmas parties and stuff like that. They're going to be coming up. And yeah, those are going to be miserably cold if they're outside.
Yeah.
But, get the party going, get people dancing and warm up.
You have a nice heated jacket.
Yeah, when I had to go to Wisconsin last year, last year, it's been almost a year now. During this time, Wisconsin's freezing. It's a different kind of cold. Colder than I've ever been in Bakersfield. Period. So yeah, you bought me that jacket with that battery pack that has like coils all in it and warms up, heats up. That thing gets super hot though. You got to put it on low or you got to actually be really freezing to want to have it on super hot all the time.
But you can turn it off and when you feel cold, turn it back on.
Yeah. And it's insulated. So the heat stays in there for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
You probably want to keep a couple of them battery packs charged because it does go through them.
Yeah. Especially if you have it on high.
What else we got? We got the fart blaster. So I didn't know anything about this thing, and I'm minding my business. I'm working on the house. I'm doing whatever. We both are. But Marion comes home and she shows me this video of this little gun that shoots out this puff of air. It looks like a circle. It looks like somebody's blowing a circle of air. And they have different liquids that you can put in a gun, and one of them smells like shit. And it's a Minions thing?
Yes.
It came from the Minions. Despicable Me. It's a fart blaster.
So fun.
Yeah, it's funny. It's funny to see the little ring of smoke come out of it and shoot towards somebody and it stink and reactions and faces. And we also got a real life hangman. And the real life hangman's really cool. It hangs literally by his head. And it's all magnetized. You have a magnetized head, magnetized torso, magnetized arms and legs. And the very last leg, it has a little bit of extra weight to it. So it, once you attach it, your hangman collapses and you lose. But we have a whole bunch of games. We got like 3D Tetris and dominoes, all kinds of Unos, and we like our games. We just bought the new Loteria game from Costco. We haven't even opened it up yet, but it looks fancy as shit.
I know.
And it was super cheap.
It was.
Yeah.
It was like $10, I think.
Yeah, super cheap at Costco. Oh, yeah, we got a Costco membership because, hey, we have to have a Costco membership.
Oh, we have to have exclusive.
Well,
Executive.
Listen. If anybody knows me,
Mr.
which you do, anything we do correctly.
Yeah.
We come correctly. We dive in full on. So, yeah, we got the best membership we can get.
But you know what? We've been there quite a bit of times. I don't know if you noticed on the app. We're already getting money back.
Are we?
Yeah.
And it's going to pay for our next year's membership, it says, or something like that?
I don't know, but we already accumulated like $40.
Well, because you spend a lot of money there.
We both do.
No, I don't. No, I do not. I absolutely do not. I don't think I've bought a single thing from Costco.
Hey, do you not eat the food?
Sure.
Okay.
But I can buy that same food at the dollar store.
I had to get these ornaments. They were just a must-have. We love Christmas. We really do love Christmas.
Oh, and they have a nice, like, bronzed fire pit there that we're wanting to pick up.
I know.
It's like one of those Arrow, what's the Arrow stove or something?
Mm-hmm.
The smokeless one, but it's a big bronzed one with indents all over it.
Yeah.
Yeah, really nice. We got a whole bunch of patio furniture.
Uh-huh.
Got a bunch of patio furniture. We got the yard getting worked on in the back. You know, we pulled out 300 bricks from the ground in the yard that we did not know were there. Mm-hmm. That at some point or another was probably a pad for, you know, some old people to sit on or something.
Yeah.
Dug all those out. Practically gave them away. I'm glad she came and picked them up. Robin, thank you. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Started rototilling. We got a billion Ryobi tools. And luckily we do, because we have been doing a lot of DIY stuff and building a lot and fixing a lot and just making this place real homely. Mm-hmm. And with that, we're 56 minutes in. I'm starving. I want my chicken curry udon.
All right.
Everybody go to, what is it, Tingo?
Tango.
Tango.
It's not tango, that's Spanish.
I didn't say tango.
It's not tango. There's a word in Spanish called tango.
Of course there is. And you probably go tingo rojo. So like, fucking man, it's all backwards anyways. What's it matter? I have read what?
That's what you said.
I have read. See, red I have. That's what I said. With rojo tango. Red I have. All right. All right, y'all. Appreciate you guys. I hope you listen in. I hope you enjoy it. You know, just a bunch of random stuff that's going on with our life and our businesses and things of that nature. And it's just something fun for us to get on and talk shit and hang out and hopefully get some interaction with you guys. You know, we like the comments. We like when you leave feedback. We like little text messages here and there, laughing at snippets and whatever it may be. But we are going to put a close to this podcast, and we will be back next week, along with the Blue Slide Park podcast. The Most Dope podcast will also be back next week, probably most likely with guests Ilflo and Dos Muchos. Yeah. And then we're going to be expanding that and bringing in as many other people that we can from the DJ, entertainment, wedding planning, coordinating, just anything that has to do with photo booths and our entertainment business and DJing. Yeah. So with that, I'm out. Peace. Love you. Treat each other right.
Yes.